Welcome to Keeper of the Mountain. Well, today's little bit, we're going to try to get a grill on the car because I want to start building the body, and everything depends on grill placement in this car. Because the hood, which I already have, is a certain length, and I really want to make sure I get the radiator in the correct place. And then the hood will go on that and determine where the firewall goes, which determines where the seats go, which determines where the back of the car ends up. So we're just going to start at the front and start working. All right, so I've got to attach some brackets to hold the grill. And the grill is held up by this piece of fiberglass here. This piece of fiberglass has the channel in it right here that the hood sets in, the front of the hood. And then when you mount it in here, then the grill sits right on top of that. This is basically the profile at the top of the grill. None of the brackets that were for the radiator are going to do me any good because everything has been moved back 18 inches. The grill was originally clear up here, and although this part of the frame and this part of the frame are exactly where they need to be, these little arms that stick out here, well, they're different lengths and they're at different angles ever so slightly, but enough to where I can't rely on those for measurements. However, everything else that I've done, well, I didn't do this, but everything that I've done, I've meticulously made sure it was square. Now, the radiator's a little off-center, but that was also by design. And I wish I'd have been able to mount the radiator farther forward without interfering with stuff. But as you can see, with the bearing for the steering and the shaft coming down to the rack and pinion, the radiator's pretty much where it's got to go. And so I had to put the fan on the front instead of behind. I wish I could have put it behind, but that's just the way it is, and that's where we're at. It's gonna work. And of course, coffee. Gotta have coffee. So this is what I'm gonna do. I want to thank everybody that watches my channel. I really appreciate it. And I want to ask you a favor. I want you to go down there at the bottom and click that you like the video, and also click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Check, make sure you have. And one additional thing. Think of somebody in your life that might enjoy watching these videos and share them with them. Ooh, of course I did it wrong. Let's cut this off at 12 inches and see what we can do. Two inches. Man, that's right on. It's right where I need it. Let's weld her up. That ought to work. Come straight up from here and here, bolt it into this, and then the grill will fit on that. Sounds good to me. They shouldn't be any longer than 14 inches. So I need a couple at 14. That's where we're putting it, right there. This looks like we gotta get some screws in there. Look at that. I think that looks pretty good. It's going to miss the steering. Oh, look at that. It's going to go right around the steering. That is sweet. It's not going to hit the grill or anything. See, originally, all that was behind the grill, and that just, it wasn't even an issue, but it's still not an issue. How cool is that? I like it. All right, well, other than cleaning a little bit of surface rust off of this grill, it looks like it's gonna do the job. May have to lean it back just a little, but I can do that. Those things can be attended to, no problem. But it looks like it's also high enough to miss the engine. Not gonna get much of an air cleaner on it, and this, of course, is gonna have to go down in that hole right there where it belongs. It won't fit there right now because it's a GM alternator on a Ford engine and nothing lines up, so I have to build my own bracket, which I can do that. We'll build a bracket for that. But other than that, the grill is in and air will get through it. Just gotta find a way to bolt it on there.